Okay, so earlier today I made a commitment to my buddy Chad. Chad's Garage 1 is where you'll find him on YouTube. And I waited too long. I didn't realize that it was going to be threatening rain or a storm here. By the way, my pockets are rattling. So here's the deal. I cannot get my microphone to connect. The last few days I haven't been able to get this microphone to connect to any of my DJI cameras. It's a DJI Mic 2 microphone. Now tomorrow I will have the DJI Mic 3. So it'll kind of be a non-issue because I imagine, I don't know, we'll see how that works out. But I'm looking forward to that showing up. But the Mic 3 is lighter. It's 16 grams. The Mic 2 I think is 10 grams. This guy here is heavy. I mean, it pulls on your shirt and makes you look disheveled. Of course, that's how I live. Pretty disheveled. I'm recording on 2 cameras right now because I promised Chad, and like I said, he's my good friend. I promised him that I would get up a vlog today, regardless. Whatever flaws were in it, I was going to put it up unedited, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to try connecting this microphone one more time. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I am not in low light mode or anything like that, although it's pretty dark out here, so I don't know how this is going to end up, but that's kind of the point. He correctly recognized that what I need to do is just get out, record something, and put it up. As I said in my first vlog, warts and all. So right now I've got the Osmo 360 out. I've got the, and let me put this on because it's not face tracking me. There we go. And I've got the Pocket 3 on the same selfie stick as a backup plan because I realize I don't have enough time to do this twice before it gets real dark. This may be too dark anyway. Whatever it is, it's going up. I promised Chad I'd put something up today. So thank you, Chad, for giving me the nudge that I needed. I appreciate that. I can't even get my selfie stick to extend. But I appreciate you. By the way, I have the lens covers. I have lens covers on this Osmo 360. Protective lens covers. And by the way, I just said by the way. So there you go. By the way, this kind of weather is about to storm kind of weather. Gives me a little ticker trouble. So I don't know how long this will be. Looks like we're already over 4 minutes of nonsense. But he's right. I keep hitting these, I don't know. I don't even want to call them speed bumps. They're speed months. They're whole months of misfires. I have so many things recorded that I can't get edited to my satisfaction. So, he correctly assessed that I need to just, there's a pit bull. I need to just get out, record something, put it up, regardless of how it sounds or looks. And I appreciate that push. That's exactly what I needed. And if you know me at all, you would know that I was never going to make a commitment that I wasn't prepared to keep. So, here I am, warts and all. We're 6 minutes in already. So this Osmo 360 that I got, right now I'm in selfie mode, and I'm holding it at a weird, I guess you got to be between 90 and 45 degrees angle when you're in selfie mode on this thing. And I reckon I'm somewhere in there. Oh, I forgot, there's a winery over there. I completely forgot about that place. I was like, sounds like people are partying and there's a coffee shop over there. I was like, no, people don't sound like that when they're partying on coffee. That definitely is a winery, brewery, I don't know. We'll check it out. I mean, not right now. We did a Vloggers Live hangout today. A lot of cool people. Chad was one of them. Chad's Garage 1. We had Sean Wave Go. Is it Sean Waves Go or Sean Wave Go? I don't know. Try them both until you find him. He does travel vlogs and travel vlogs to some cool places. And also does like abandoned building vlogs. And then we had CW the drummist, who's always a cool hang, man. Dude, he's my kind of people too. He was packing up his drums in his van to go to the gig, and he was hanging out with us while he was doing that. And how cool is that, right? Oh gosh, now that I've started naming names, I don't want to miss anybody. We had the Don Rich, the period Don Rich. Yee-hee, off the dribble. Boy, I thought you knew, son. We had him in there too. Who else was in there? Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. It's not intentional. It's not that I like you less. It's just that I have an old brain, and my old brain sometimes, hell, half the time I forget what I'm talking about mid-sentence. Are you kidding? Don't take it personal. I've also got something stuck to my teeth up front. That's why I'm doing this weird tongue thing. The struggle is real. It's real, y'all. So, I think I just saw the lady that works in my apartment complex office. Oh, that's a baby shit green Corvette. Man, what? Lord. Why would you do that? And if you did have a baby shit green Corvette, why would you play your music so loud that people just are drawn to look at it? Unless you're... I can't even speculate. Who else was in there? Sean Waves Go, the Don Rich, Chad, CW the drummers, Chris Wickless. He's awesome. They're all awesome. Every single one of those people I just named are awesome. Oh, it's so funny because in my very first vlog I forgot this guy's name twice. It's Barry D. It's very delicious. Poor guy. I like your stuff, Barry D. I'm sorry. For the life of me, I have you confused with somebody else in my head. And I can't. Oh, Chad made me promise to put this up unedited. And that's unfortunate. I may sneak in and edit. But it's very delicious. It's Barry D was in there today. Just in case I do end up editing. I don't know. That might be everybody. But whatever. If, like I said, if I missed you, it's not because I don't like you. I love all y'all. All y'all. Or as some people say, y'alls. But I had a great time in there today. I slept like 3 hours last night. Didn't expect I'd make it even an hour, but I did. And I made it 3. It's always 3 hours. Those things always run 3 hours. Now don't hold me to that. But yeah, another 3-hour live with lots of cool people that come and go. Not everybody comes in right when it starts. A lot of people show up later, sometimes an hour or 2 later. But they see that we're on and they pop in, and I appreciate that so much, y'all. Like, I am so much more comfortable doing lives than I am doing this. It's night and day. So I appreciate when y'all come to the lives. I really do. It gives me a chance to, yeah, be me. Again, it's so funny how you get me talking to a camera and I screw up all over the place, but you get me on a live, I'm pretty good for the most part. Anything how do I want to say this? I don't know. I can cover up my mistakes easier, I guess. But when I have to watch this back and then upload it, I'm gonna pick it apart every freaking time. And listen, if you are a new vlogger like I am, I've only been doing this for about 6 months or so. If you're a new vlogger like I am, don't do this to yourself. Don't be me. Don't let this happen to you. Take Chad's advice. Vlog it, upload it. He does it all the time. One take wonderful. He has no problems. Whatever comes out of his mouth is what you're gonna hear. I very rarely see him edit anything for that kind of, like for a walk and talk. You're just gonna get whatever came out of his mouth. And that's where I need to get to. Because I think, like when I do the lives, I don't know, man. It's a different vibe. And I'm totally comfortable there. So I just need to transition it over to here. By the way, how's the Osmo 360 look? I keep tapping. If you see me reaching out, that's because I'm tapping the screen to make it come back active. And right now it's not doing it. Damn it, there it goes. It is in selfie mode. So the cool thing about this, as I understand it, now I could be wrong, and this could be a total shit show. But if I go like this, I'm still gonna be in frame. And if I go like this, I'm still gonna be in frame. I think no matter what I do, I'm still going to be center of the frame. I'm going to put it up over my head just for giggles. I don't know. I didn't have enough guts to make it. Also, I haven't extended this selfie stick because it was loosey-goosey earlier. And here in the States, this camera is not cheap. I understand it's a lot less expensive in other parts of the world. But they add on, there definitely is a girl that I work with over there right now. I think that might be like a brewery, like a local brewery. It might not be wine, it might be beer. I don't know. Either way, I'm in. I'm sure they've got something full-bodied and aromatic. That's for you, Cam Brown. So this is going up, flawed as it is. I don't even know what the footage looks like. I don't know if, I noticed that when I was putting on the lens protectors on the Osmo 360, because it doesn't have replaceable lenses on this version. I'm sure they will on the next, because that's all you ever freaking hear about. Anybody that talks about this camera, the replaceable lenses. I don't intend, first of all, my action camera is not going to see much action. Just saying. I don't even know which camera I should look at. It's not going to see a lot of action. I'm freaking 64, okay? But it's possible I could drop it. I dropped my Pocket 3 earlier today. I dropped my Pocket 3, the camera that everybody swears is the most fragile thing on earth, and God forbid you're gonna break your gimbal if you drop it. Shit. I dropped it all the way to the floor. No harm, no foul. It's working just fine, don't you think? And I feel that way about the Osmo 360 too. I feel like I have enough faith in DJI. And yes, I know they sometimes put stuff out and then tweak it later through, what do you call them things? Updates, but they're specific kind of update. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to call it software updates, but that's not the right term. But anyway, they fix stuff. They put it out, find out what's wrong, and then they freaking fix it. And that's why I love DJI. It's one of my, so I'm very brand loyal to a few companies, and DJI is one of them. Elgato is another. Beacon is another one. Different use case scenarios. I'm not there yet with some of the other ones that y'all are. I have an Insta360 Flow, which is the thing you hook your phone to. The gimbal. I have one of those. Okay. Big goof up. I made a big goof up, y'all. Hopefully the Osmo 360 is still recording, because I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button on my Pocket 3 and I stopped the video. So these will be out of sync if I try to 2-cam. But there, I don't know if you can even see that. No, I guess not. Somebody left a glass of something there. There's still ice in it. So weird. Is there somebody around me? Somebody in the porta potty over there? I don't know. Why won't that pick that up? It's a mirage. There it is. So yeah, there's a glass there. Actually, it's not a glass. It's a plastic bottle with the top cut off. There's still ice in it. So whoever put that there can't be far away. But there's nobody here. This is it's a walking and biking trail, but it's back behind the businesses, so it's not what I'd call scenic. You see what I'm talking about here? It's also near that park that I was just sitting at, which is where they have the farmers market. But there isn't a soul around me, and that ice is fresh. That is some fresh ice. Crazy. Is that ice? Maybe it's not ice. Maybe it's a paper towel. God, I'm such a doofus sometimes. I don't think it was ice. I think it was like a paper towel or toilet. Ah, is that a bottle of pee? Is that your drink? Oh, never mind. I saw that drink there. I didn't know whose it was. Poor kid. So there's a kid walking up behind me. Oh shit. Now I'm upside down on the Osmo 360. Great. How do I switch cameras there? Come on, switch cameras. I don't know how to switch cameras there. So, yep, I stayed at it too long and made a bunch of stupid mistakes. Goofy van, you know me. Yeah, you know me. I'm upside down on the Osmo 360. There's got to be a way to change that. Alright, now I restarted that camera and that footage. By the way, it's super cloudy and stormy, like it's gonna rain tonight. It's gonna storm. It's just storm. And from what I'm seeing on the screens, other than the Osmo 360 is a little darker, it does have a night mode on it. I don't think I can switch mid vlog though, but it does have a night mode on it. The Pocket 3 still looks pretty bright. I don't know how it'll look once I upload it. But it doesn't matter, because I've got to freaking upload it. Because I made a commitment and a promise to Chad's Garage 1 that I would do it. So this is going to be the silliest, goofiest thing you ever saw. To be fair, I've seen him do similar things. I saw him turn on his camera once in his truck, and holy moly. Sorry I was interrupted there, but I've seen him turn on his camera in his truck, and then he couldn't see what anybody was saying, and he thought that was the stupidest thing he ever saw. Look at these sunflowers, y'all. Can I zoom in? Let me see if I can zoom in. Shit, I can't. Like the zoom in feature. Oh, there it is. Come on. Zoom. Zoom. Zumba. It's in 1.0. There's a plus sign there. I want to hit the plus sign, but it won't let me. But anyway, there's no way for you to be able to judge. I can't can't get my extension rod out either. But there's no way for you to judge because you can't see me at the same time the relative size of these sunflowers. Now, let's just put it this way. They go up and up and up. And the bees are still out. They don't care that it's almost dark. So this is me. This is at the same level as me. Okay? Now, see that bee? Look at that. Those things are easily double my height, and I'm pretty close to 6 foot. Oh my God, look at how many bees there are over here. God, I really want to zoom in. Really, really, really want to zoom in. Oh, maybe I can. Did I just zoom in? No, what I did was angle my camera. I didn't know it would do that. See that, Chad? You taught me a new trick. Anyway. Bunch of bees. Bunch of 12 foot, more than 12 foot probably. Well, some of them are definitely going to be more than 12 foot. Some of them are going to be 14 or 15 feet. And then here, again, I wish I could zoom. I really need how to learn my equipment. Everybody says that, you know, you should do that before you buy more equipment. I just don't have that willpower. I tend to just buy and think I'll figure it out. But there's a dove right above. Oh, that rhymes, doesn't it? There's a dove right above. Oh, God, I wish I could zoom. Maybe I can. If I could get this out of that mode. Come on, stop it. So every time I touch on the screen, it does something other than what I want it to do. It puts a little box around everything. And all I want it to do is zoom, because there's a dove right there. Oh, now it flew away. All right, never mind. Okay, note to self, learn how to work your frickin' cameras. I have Action 5 Pro, I have Action 4, I have Osmo 360, and I have Osmo Pocket 3, and I'm not proficient at any of them. So here's something else I'm going to do. And this isn't just to Chad, this is to all y'all. I'm going to learn how to use my frickin' gear. Right? Because otherwise I'm just pissing in the wind. You know what happens then, right? You get wet. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in today. I am going to have to edit now because I made the errors. I swear that wasn't intentional. But I'm not going to edit out any of the stupid stuff. I'm just going to leave it in for flavor, for spice. A little spice. And character, right? So I've got to edit it because I had to turn off both cameras. But I'll slap that all together. I won't cut out anything I'm embarrassed of, which is going to be hard for me, y'all. That's the hardest part. That's why I only get out one vlog a month, is because I get embarrassed of different things I say or do, or different looks, or a white booger hair. It's not a booger, it's a hair, but it looks like a booger. And I don't want anybody to see that because they're going to think it's a booger. You know what I mean? Just like in this, every part of me will want to edit this booger section out because nobody wants to talk about boogers. Nobody wants to watch a vlog about boogers. There it is. I'm committed to not editing that out. God, I'm going to hate myself in the morning. Anyway. It was good to see y'all on the live vlog. Don't forget, guys, we do this every 2 weeks on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. So, 2 weeks from today, because this is going up. God bless America. This is going up. And this mic is useless because it never connected. So this has been raw dogging the whole time. 2 weeks from today, we'll be doing it again. And I would love to see some of you there. I mean, we always have awesome people there. We always have a good crew in there. But there's some people that I'd love to see come in that haven't yet. It'd be good to have you there. And in the meantime, I'm going to say peace out because it's getting dark, especially on the Osmo 360. So, peace.